Well, in this week's Made in Oklahoma moment, we visit a restaurant that puts a new twist on some traditional dinner favorites. Andy Barth takes us to Cheever's in Oklahoma City.
With steak frying and groovy music playing in the background, Cheever's restaurant is a place of great food with quite a past. And managing this historic restaurant is Robert Black.
Keith and Heather Paul are the original owners. They bought this building about 10 years ago. Started Cheever's in its current form as a restaurant, but before that it was a flower shop for years and years. In fact, since 1938, when the Cheever's family started their flower shop business here, and it's always been a flower shop in the front, and in the back was actually their living quarters in this Victorian-style building, and so a lot of history behind the building. People have always known this as a neighborhood place, whether it was a flower shop or a restaurant.
And this neighborhood place attracts a lot of familiar faces.
Most of our guests are regulars, and they come 3, 4, 5 times a week, and it's just got that great neighborhood feel. Everything about it's got character. It's got a lot of local art that we support with the Arts District area, and the food style is comforting. It's the whole shtick behind the food, too.
But that comfort food comes to your table with a little Cheever's signature.
Food style is unique. We call it contemporary comfort food, and I like to think that we draw upon different components of the South. In comfort style food, you know, the number one thing that people will talk about when they come to eat at Cheever's is chicken fried steak. What's more comfort food than chicken fried steak? But you know, the southern twist to it here is that we put jalapeno gravy on it, so it's got a little bit of a kick. But it's all about quality.
And that very quality was enough for customer Bob Thomas to make Cheever's a part of his life.
I like it a lot, so much. I proposed to my wife here. We had our wedding reception here, and I'm now picking up food to take home to my wife now that we've moved into Dallas.
Cheever's isn't only known for its spin on home-style cooking. They're big supporters of locally grown and produced products.
Made in Oklahoma Coalition is a group of companies that have banded together to help support local Oklahoma producers, and as a restaurant we support many of those companies, some of which, probably the biggest one is Premium Natural Beef. We've switched all of the beef here at Cheever's over to Premium Natural Beef, so if you come in, you have a steak, or if you have a salad with meat on it, or you have a chicken fried steak or a hamburger, you're eating beef that was locally grown. So it's rewarding, and it's nice to know that we can say all of our beef is locally grown.
No matter who you are or where you're from, Cheever's really offers it up, home style and homegrown.